Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another high quality foodie feature for you here on the channel, where this time I'm back on over at Chick-fil-A, because just as Valentine's Day is right around the corner, I'm bringing together two menu favorites that look like they're absolutely meant to be together. And you know what? We're gonna kick the heat up on them a bit too. So without further ado, and because you obviously know what's coming, feast your eyes on the Buffalo Chicken Mac and Cheese here at Chick-fil-A. The combination of their awesome mac and cheese and the Chick-fil-A nuggets kicked up with some buffalo sauce all throughout. And I gotta say, this is definitely a match made in heaven. Perfect for Valentine's Day, and I gotta admit, I am digging how this looks already. So as you're about to see on this one, the prep is pretty easy. You're pretty much gonna take the standard mac and cheese, which features their awesome Parmesan cheddar and Romano cheese blend, and of course it's topped off with that baked crispy crust on top, and you're gonna mix it up with a decent amount of the zesty buffalo sauce to go with here. Topping it off, we've got the Chick-fil-A nuggets, basically the boneless chicken breast pieces that you know and love, freshly breaded and pressure cooked in 100% refined peanut oil, so of course that classic flavor is gonna be there. And then we're gonna drizzle just a little bit of that buffalo sauce on the very top of that there, guys, but definitely a lovely situation in the presentation. And again, I'm really digging the accent of the buffalo sauce on the very top of the nuggets there, and of course it's all throughout the actual mac and cheese itself, guys. This looks and smells pretty delicious right now. I love mac and cheese, you guys know it's one of my all-time favorite foods, but with chicken nuggets on top of it and buffalo sauce, I'm expecting a little bit of heat. Perfect for Valentine's Day, right? All right, let's not waste any more time with this one. Let's get into it. I'm gonna lift one of these pieces up here. Very, very thick, and I've got plenty of buffalo sauce all throughout here, guys. Look at that. Try and keep that focus for you. Lovely situation, here we go. It is the Buffalo Chicken Mac and Cheese. Very easy to make over here at Chick-fil-A. Let's do it. Whoa, flavor overload. Man, I'm getting the rush of flavor with this is crazy. My mouth is watering from the buffalo sauce. Heavy on the vinegar, heavy on the flavor. But the cheese, the thickness of the cheese. Oh my God, this is insane. Why I waited to do this, I do not know. This is so good. As much as I'm digging the Chick-fil-A nugget, guys, the mac and cheese is so bomb over here. Take a look at that. Nice and gooey. It is very thick. Those Romano cheeses, the blend, it's very, very tart, very strong. Banging. And yes, I just lost a noodle, but that's cool because I am digging this right now. But guys, the buffalo sauce is crazy strong on this. One packet is all you really need on it. And again, very, very flavorful. The fact that they don't give you this as an option to get when you get the mac and cheese, I really don't know. They really need to actually have this available, I think, as any of the entrees if you want to get some of the sauces. But wow, that buffalo goes amazing with this. Like I said, the strong cheese flavor, the heavy vinegar, the buffalo, this is just banging, really banging. And that crispy, crunchy crust on this as well definitely lights this one up and sets the tone because you're getting some of the extra cheesy crunchies to go with the chicken, which is awesome. And speaking of the chicken, let me just bring up one of these here for you. These nugs are definitely thick, a little on the small side, but at the same time, really, really coated nicely with that cheesy goodness in there. Let me see if I can give you a cross-section shot of the inside of one. Solid chicken breast. That is nice. Hormone-free, check that out. Get that focused in. Antibiotic-free chicken, the real deal. Lightly breaded, freshly breaded in store, and then pressure cooked, like I was saying earlier, 100% refined peanut oil. But guys, the extra cheesiness on these really adds because it's so rich. You guys already know Chick-fil-A has some bomb mac and cheese. I reviewed it when it first came out. Take a look at the review popping up on your screen right now. That was a lovely situation. My mouth is watering. Let me keep going in. Wow. Chick-fil-A has some of the richest mac and cheese in the fast food game right now. This combination, this special blend of these cheeses here. Let me try and get that focused in for you. Parmesan, cheddar, and Romano, and those crunchy, crispy goodies to go with it here on the very top. They bake it, they make it fresh. It goes amazing with buffalo sauce. This is a very easy combination, and I'm telling you guys, well worth your time, well worth the money for this one as well. Smooth, creamy. Man, gets you right in the very back as well. The buffalo is thick, almost like a ranchy type of buffalo, but it's elevated. Really, really tasty. You know, I remember seeing this hack a while back, and I always said to myself, I do want to give this a shot at some point. So today is obviously the day, and I think it's perfect timing right around Valentine's Day. The pairing of two favorites, bringing the heat between these two together with some buffalo sauce after all. But guys, a lovely situation on this, and as you can see again, I'm just going to kind of keep showing you as much as I can here. A lovely situation of goodness. And like I said, it is worth the money. A little on the expensive side. I think it was about $4.55 or so for the nuggets and about $3.79 or so for the medium mac and cheese. So you're looking at close to $9 plus for this little combination, but it's very dense, very thick. And guys, if you like mac and cheese, which I think most of you do, if you've made it this far in, you already know what to expect. It's well worth your time because it's so rich and creamy and it goes amazing with this. Just awesome. Man. All right, let me give you one last look at this one before we get into the rating coming up here, guys. But as you can see, a lovely situation indeed. And as you can see, a very, very decent amount of the goodness on the inside of this container, guys. It is dense, like I said. It really is the way to go. And considering you get 8 nuggets on the inside of the pack when you get the nuggets here at Chick-fil-A, you can always put in more. I wouldn't go much above 1 container of the zesty buffalo sauce. A little goes a long way, but you do get a decent amount and it covers everything pretty nicely on the inside. But guys, beautiful flavor, and like I said, the combination of these two together, a match made in heaven, an easy recommendation. Definitely give this one a go. All right, so I have a feeling, I think you know what's coming right now, guys. I mean, come on, it's inevitable. On that scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give the buffalo chicken mac and cheese here at Chick-fil-A a rock solid 10 out of 10. How could I not? I mean, the combination of that chicken with the 3 types of cheeses and that mac and cheese goes beautifully together, guys. Parmesan, cheddar, and Romano is very tart, very tangy, very rich. And overall, the denseness of everything together with that chicken was a beautiful situation. And it's really set off beautifully with the heat from the zesty buffalo sauce. A banging combination and perfect for Valentine's Day. The heat is real. Okay, so I gotta ask you now, do you guys personally think this is something that you'd like to try? Drop some comments down below. This has been available online. A lot of people are hacking these two together and adding that buffalo sauce. And I was very curious to give this one a go. But what do you personally think about this one? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yes sir, the heat is definitely on in the most deliciously possible way. Oh, and did I mention this is pretty banging? Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.